Hey everyone, it's Cassandra72 and I am coming to you with a haul from Walgreens. First of all, I want to welcome everyone to my channel and welcome all my new subscribers. I did that wrong. Welcome everyone to the video. Welcome my new subscribers to my channel. I was able to get in on a very good deal today. This was absolutely awesome. Found out that this Crest deal at Walgreens is rolling. So we rolling. If you don't know what that's all about, these toothpaste and Oral-B toothbrushes, I think maybe even, I don't know if it's Crest. It's Crest toothpaste, it's Oral-B toothbrushes. And I know the Oral-B is the clinical, is the 3D white, vivid. And I don't have an ad in front of me. You will have to forgive me for that. But they're 2 for $7. You're going to get back a $5 register reward. And though it doesn't normally do that, when you purchase this, if you do it again and use that same register reward, it's rolling. It will produce a register reward. Right now it's producing each time. So probably very time sensitive if you want to get out there and get on it. Those of you that might have some 24-hour Walmarts because Walgreens, because it's after 10. Two of mine close at 10 and one closes is just 24 hours. So unless you have a 24-hour one, you won't be able to try to get on this until tomorrow morning. So basically what makes that so good, in addition to the fact that it is rolling, is that you will end up basically getting each additional set will basically be free for you, because both the toothbrushes and the toothpaste, we have $1 coupons from the May P&G, the first one that came out, not the one that you would have gotten today, but the very first one. We have $1 off any Crest toothpaste, and we have $1 off Oral-B or Crest or what have you toothbrushes. So 2 for $7. The 2 coupons are going to take it down to $5. And then you'll get your $5 register reward. And then the next time you'll be able to use that $5 register reward. But you will have to throw in a filler item. And some of the filler items that I found these candles. This particular one in this color was 17 cents. And so this is supposed to be 69 cents each. Or 2 for $1. And I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. That's why I just want to point that out. So these little taper candles, and these were 24 cents. And again, well, I guess that one doesn't say that, but yeah, still, it's still a taper candle. You would think they would be all the same. But I had some trouble with it ringing up for 99 cents. So I had to go back and price modify. And had to do a return because a couple of my transactions I wasn't paying attention and paid too much. Other fillers for these little caramels that are like 3 for 99 cents, but when you purchase one, it's actually 39 cents. A Polygrip for 64 cents. And then these soaps, which they say are 44 cents, but they rang up at 39 in my store. And then so I have the 1 Polygrip, the 7 caramels, the 4 soaps, the 4 candles. I have 6 Oral-B toothbrushes and 28 toothpaste, and I paid a grand total of $20.12. Saved $165.76. So the total was $185.88. But as I said, I spent $20.12. So that factors out to an 89% savings. And then I did get back the $5 register reward for another transaction. So if you want to factor that in to the transaction, you can, and then the savings will be higher. But let me just pan and show you the toothbrushes I got. Like I said, this is 3D White Vivid. I got the Clinical Pro Flex. Just the regular Pro Health did not ring up at the 2 for $7. So I was going to get those in one transaction, but that did not work. So that's the toothbrushes. And the toothpaste, the varieties were the Clinical Plaque Control, the Clinical Gum Protection in Invigorating, Clean Mint, the 3D Luxe White, All right, the clinical gun protection in the soothing smooth mint. The clinical sensitivity relief whitening with scope. And the Crest 3D White Arctic Fresh. Those are the varieties that I got. And so let me just show you a couple of receipts because there's like 17 transactions here. I'm not about to go through each and every one of them. But here's the first one. All right, so like you see, it's 2 for $7. And then I used the $2 in coupons and paid $5.52 for the first one. And then, like I said, I got my register reward. Now, this was one of the transactions that messed up. See, that candle rang up 99 cents. But, of course, I used the $2 coupons and my $5 register reward. And I paid $1.59 until I realized, like, whoa, that's not right. And so then the ones with the candle then look like this. All right. The 2 at $7 for the toothpaste. And then the candle was 24 cents where they had to modify my $2 coupons, my $5 register reward. So subtotal was 24 cents. Tax was 54 cents. I paid 78 cents out of pocket. And then I'll just show you my return receipt. Okay. So the 2 returned at 99 cents. And then I got the one at 17 cents then, and then another at 24 cents. So I got $1.69 back. But I have actually factored that into my total as well. And then most of my transactions look like this because I had 39-cent items. The deodorant soap was 39 cents. The 2 toothpaste were 2 for $7. And then, of course, my coupons and my register reward, 39 cents was the subtotal. And I paid 94 cents. So you'll see it kind of will depend upon what it is that you are getting. The transaction with my Polygrit was the most expensive one after the first one because I paid $1.21 on that one. And yeah, and my lowest was 78 cents. So it all depends upon the filler that you get. You will not need a filler for the very first one, unless of course you are going into it with maybe one of those $4 rewards that was gotten from the Breathe Right strips from last week. If you had that, that would make it even cheaper for you when you first began, but I didn't have one of those, unfortunately. Should have gone back, but I just did not, so that was on me. So I did come out of the pocket, the $5 plus the first time, but, you know, I still don't think that's a bad deal whatsoever. All right, you guys, if you have any questions or comments, don't hesitate to leave them below. You know I'll get right back to you. But if I'm telling you right now, if you guys were like me and you were like you needed some toothpaste in your stockpile because my stash was getting very low, go out there and get on this as soon as you can. Okay, that's it, you guys. Until the next video, peace and blessings.